Hey everyone, Tuto and back with another Spiral gameplay video. I'm going to do another one of those 5 live games off the cuff. This is the deck I'm going to be playing. It's just the EEV variant that I showed in my recent video, mostly because I saw our Runic going around in Duelist Cup, and I'm imagining there's probably going to be plenty of it in Ranked. I've already got to DL level 20 on Duelist Cup, so there's no reason to play that, so I'm just going to go into Ranked and see what 5 games does for me. I haven't really done anything past or Diamond 5. Yeah, I played like one game. So like if I win 5 in a row, I'll be in Diamond 4, I guess. Let's see how it goes. Everyone's playing the Duelist Cup because it's getting close to the end of the first part, and so it's taking a little bit of time to do that, but there we go. Despia equals Tiny P. Ah, excellent. Alright, well I will go first. I can't complain about that. So this should just be, hopefully, full combo, and we win. One of the downsides of Spiral is that the combos do take a while, so it's not the best ladder grinding deck. You know, getting 5 games out of Spiral is not nearly as... oh, hey, this is good. I've already got the EV. I could risk small warding for... no, I can't really all small with Ash Blossom here, so... Ooh, hello. Oh, uh, lagging a little bit there. Ooh, okay, activate souls. I need to close something, hold on. Special summon souls, send master plan. Souls. I don't know why this is lagging so much. I didn't do this last time. Need to restart my computer after this. So a master plan. Put her here. It had a response to my soul summons. Maybe it's like Numeron or something. Activate master plan, see what happens. Gamma. Okay, that does not do what he wants that to do. He's going to send my master plan to the graveyard, and unless he also has an Ash, he is in for a rude awakening, especially because I've already got the EV. So that will just trigger my master plan in graveyard, and I can add a quick fix to my hand. So I can play Resort. Yeah, this is just a Gamma could really fuck me up if they do it at the right time, but here, not so much. I even still have my Souls draw, so I can get quick fix, add Big Red Master Plan. I have the spells in rotation, yep, so I can go right into Selene. So go Master Plan, add Rescue. I'll go ahead and resort for... So here's the question. Sometimes you want to resort for Sleeper early so you don't draw it randomly off your souls, but you risk drawing dangers. And I'm not going to activate danger because I got last resort in hand, so I'm going to go ahead and draw. But sometimes you would you'll draw into dangers with your Magician Souls, and that's bad because you can't activate them with a Sleeper in hand for risk of milling it or discarding it. But it's not so big a deal here because I already have the last resort, so I'm not going to activate a danger if I draw it. I'm just going to discard it. Okay, well, I drew the rescue mission, which isn't great, but here we are. So we'll go ahead and go into... we'll do Link Kariba first. It's always safer to go Link Kariba first. I should speed this up, too, because... Well, I don't have to do the Curious line, so this is going to be slightly faster, but I'm obviously playing slowly. Oh, they have Nibiru, too. Interesting. So I do need to get this rescue mission in Graveyard. I probably want to get... I've got 2 rescues in graveyard, so that's good. So I do have Nibiru on this hand. This just started getting responses. So as long as I've got that second rescue mission, it depends on where they throw the Nibiru, really, because regardless, I'm probably just going to end on Sleeper if they throw it at the right point, because they already interrupted me at one point. Do this. I've already got the last resort, which is good in case they do Nibiru me, because then I can just drop Sleeper. Go into Double Helix. And if they immediately Nibiru me, then I can rescue back Double Helix. If they wait for my quick fix to summon, or they wait for my drone to summon... Okay, this guy does not know what he's doing, so this should be fine. The Nibiru even gives me freaking a free token to summon stuff with. I think what this means is I have to use my my Helix to summon another quick fix, which should be fine. So, or to summon the master plan. So we'll summon Helix here. Discard drone or discard assault with quick fix. So, you know, Gamma, Nib. They were thrown at the wrong times, obviously, so if they had thrown those at the right times, they would have stopped most of my combo, and I would have just ended on a sleeper, but they did not, so... you know, your opponent just throws hand traps at you, that's going to happen. So, get drone. Put drone on top of my opponent's deck. If only this Nib token were a dark, that would save me so much effort. So I can summon drone. Drone effect. Stack useless spells to the top of the deck. Ooh, Dark Ruler no more. That's going to be hilarious when I go ahead and... I shouldn't tempt fate. Obviously, Ash is useless, and you know if they somehow have a red reboot, then Dark Ruler no more would be bad. So we'll put Ash on top, but I could put Dark Ruler no more on top just to be funny. All right, so we'll go ahead and I do need to get to Selene, so I do have to go into another master plan here. So we'll call monster, summon the other master plan. Unfortunately, because I don't want to use these small worlds for anything. So go ahead and do this. Add this last rescue. Do another quick fix rotation here. That's going to be the last one I need to do, so... Don't have to worry about my zones or anything. Go ahead and discard quick fix. The Codebreakers do need effect monsters, right? So we'll go... Sure. Double check. I'm pretty sure the Codebreakers need effect monsters, so you can't use the Nib token for that. So you'd rather use... Selene only needs any monsters plus spellcasters, right? 2 plus monsters plus spellcasters. Excellent. So... We'll use the Nib token for Selene then. So we'll discard this last rescue mission. Some quick fix over here. Get my extra big red as a follow-up. We'll go ahead and make Selene. 1, 2, 3. Use Selene to summon master plan. So even play through 2 hand traps. I'm probably gonna. I mean, I did have the EEV in hand, so this is gonna save me a lot of time on this combo. There's no. I mean, it doesn't matter which one I get at this point. So we'll go into the Codebreakers. I just need to get the big boy on field, and then I can go into Appaloosa Trigate, hopefully. Not sure I have enough material for Trigate, actually. We'll see. So we'll go Codebreaker. Codebreaker over here. Special summon. Codebreaker. I could have summoned him right. No, that's not gonna work because I have to use. It wouldn't make a difference really. So we'll summon. Doesn't really matter where I'm putting these guys, but yeah, because I didn't get that second quick fix in rotation. I just don't have the material, I think. So what's going to happen is I'm going to make an Appaloosa, obviously. I should probably just be making a big Appaloosa. So Appaloosa with these 2, Trigate with these 2, Rescue Mission back double Helix, and I just don't have enough material to make a Nightmare Phoenix. So I'm just going to make a big Appaloosa. Actually going to do the, might as well just do Appaloosa... Nightmare Griffin to keep them off effects, really, but so like these 2 for Appaloosa, these 2 for Nightmare Griffin, discard a small world and draw a card. Yeah, that makes sense. So these 2 for Appaloosa. So if I, yeah, it just makes no. Yeah, I'm just not gonna have enough material for Trigate's expensive, so sometimes you can't do it. But you can set up another Floodgate, which is good. And I can draw a card off this random small world. I could have made a bigger Appaloosa using my rescue mission, but at this point, because I'm not getting my Trigate online, I'd rather save the card. So I guess Monster Reborn is just better than Big Red. I'm going to have an extra Big Red in hand for next turn. Draw a card. Hey, Star Resort. That almost does it. If I still had Quick Fix in rotation, I could like Rescue Mission, Helix, add Quick Fix, discard Quick Fix. But that just, it was 1 card too short. So I'm just going to, actually, I used Barricade Borg Blocker, right? So there's no point in me not activating this this resort, adding a card, and getting that resort back in my hand at the end of the turn. Yeah, I am cutting it close on the timer, but I've been trying to do live commentary, I guess. So, add this Super Agent for next turn. Special Summon Sleeper, getting rid of Master Plan, Big Red. Place up. Equip Last Resort. Set EEV. Oh, I might as well pop this in the Bureau token. Don't give him free material. That'd just be... I could have made Cerberus too and drawn a card and see if I could get into a danger. Maybe that was the right play. Alright, well, in turn, yep. 30 seconds left should be fine. Resolve Resort. Yes, send back drone. Board blocker add a resort. To hand. And in turn. And we'll turn the prompt on so I can EEV in draw step. Also, the lag at the beginning hurt, so, you know. Alright, so we'll go back to auto, call spell card. We have monsters, that's fine, okay. So they probably can't beat Sleeper Appaloosa. One of their cards is an Ash. So they hope to summon their Striker Dragon in the Appaloosa zone. I will obviously negate that Red Eyes with Appaloosa. Could have summoned Appaloosa over here if I was smarter. I'm gonna chain it, sure. I mean, I'll negate the fucking search for the thing, that's fine. If they want to go to battle phase, then whatever. They have used their normal summons, that's pretty good. I'm just waiting for them to commit to Red MD, Appaloosa it. If they go to combat, then they can't special summon into a zone. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I just let this happen. It's a special summon Red MD, which is fine. Doesn't get its effect because it was special summoned and Nightmare Griffin is not pointing to it. They've already missed their battle phase, so they can't kill me. I should probably pop these two. But he's going to get the Collapse Serpent, so I'm wondering like what his plan here is. If it goes for the Dragon Ravine, I just pop the Dragon Ravine on activation. It's possible I should have gotten the Super Agent in the graveyard, discarded that with Nightmare Griffin, and set up my rescue mission for a pop, but it's not... That's a little underwhelming, I guess. I mean, I knew they were dragging, like, right, I put Chaos Space on top of their deck. They've got an Ash in hand, so, like, that's doing nothing. Alright, so before he can activate Dark, I'm going to 100% pop Dark. That's just an access code line right there. And it gives him link zones. And maybe I should have had the Super Agent ready, because now they've already used Striker Dragon, though. I don't know. I don't have any more responses that I want to do. So I'm just going to turn this off. So unless I can think of something like that will make me want to rescue mission proactively, but It was partly my fault. I should have like figured I could make. I should have made night. I wanted the draw, I guess, but I could have made Nightmare Griffin over here first, and then made Appaloosa. I wouldn't have had a draw off of it, which is nice. I like drawing cards, but you know, it's probably better to ensure my opponent on a link deck, no less, to not be able to link into the zone Appaloosa's at. Though they could always go into the zone Nightmare Griffin's at, so it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, it's just irrelevant. I would have to make Nightmare Griffin here and Appaloosa. It doesn't matter because Appaloosa will be pointing at it. So yeah, there's just no way you can get around that, I guess. I mean, I've got a pretty stacked hand, and they already used their battle phase, so I can just kind of let them do whatever they want. They still have to answer my sleeper. It's hard for them to get link monsters for like an access code to start popping through all my cards. I've got a spare resort too. Banish 3 for Levy. Oh, Levy's cool. You banish 3 a light, 2 darks. That gets him destroy 2 cards on the field. That's cool. Oh, he's not using the effect though. That's what? Oh yeah, Nightmare Griffin. I'm not even reading my own cards. That'll get him to Romulus, which will get him to Dragon Ravine, which will get him to something. But like, this is where, you know, if I should have gotten the Super Agent in my graveyard for the rescue mission. But you know, here we are. This game's taking a while. My opponent's thinking through their plays, and I had to think through mine, especially through those hand traps. Problem is they can't kill me. That's their weakness. But they can start getting special summon effects, so they can do another Red MD or something. I don't know. I actually think they can actually use Red MD that way. Oh no, it's just a summoning condition, yeah. So if they could like recycle it somehow. They're on Thunder Dragon stuff, so that's interesting. It's like Thunder Dragon Link. Apps router, right? Yep. So yeah, this would obviously have been great if I had a Super Agent in graveyard. I could summon him, pop this. That would completely staunch their plays at this point. They could make like a Link 3 with the... But yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Arca Tracer's a good one. And in phase, okay, yeah. Well, sucks for them, but that's game. They have an Ash Blossom, but I don't care. Another SPYRAL worked funny. So I'm just going to bait the Ash Blossom real quick. Bait Ash Blossom. Oh no, they Ash Blossomed me. Ah, no. Ah, it sucks. Go ahead and activate another SPYRAL Resort. Just to, like, rub it in on them. And then we can go get our drone. Drone, agent, access code, game. Pretty straightforward. So, summon drone. Stack their deck with something bad, because why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can have a Maxi. Activate, call monster. Special summon into the Nightmare Griffin zone. Pop Dragon Ravine, because why wouldn't you? We'll go ahead and use our big red on double helix. Let's go ahead and use this to get quick fix in our hand. It's free. Call monster. And I can't really make the unicorns because they make they require different materials, which is interesting. I guess it doesn't matter. I just make like Trigate Wizard and then make an access code. An access code. Still got to rescue Graveyard if I need like another push for damage for some reason. We're even going to play around. I know they don't have Imperm, but you would play around Imperm by attacking with access code while they can't Imperm and then attack with more. Alright, so that's game 1. I'm going to take a quick break because that was a really long one, but I'll get right back to game 2 right after this. Alright, let's get to game 2. See where we go from here. Hey, another coin flip button. Cool. Let's see if I break or not. Or if my opponent has more than 2 hand traps to stop me this time. This is kind of a brick, but maybe kind of not. So, I had the option of normal summon drone, set big red, try to Nessie to discard master plan, or get another danger to discard master plan. Seems like a strategy. Go to Maxi, which is actually kind of good because I want to discard my master plan. I'd love to use this Call by the Grave and get it out of my hand. So now I just gotta win one of 2 50-50 to discard this master plan. So, you know, you gotta gamble sometimes. And they concede. Alright, well, that's game. I mean, they... excuse me. Who knows if they would have won or not, or if I would have won, but people get mad at Call by the Grave. Throw Maxi at my face and lose. Go figure. Alright, so let's go into game 3 real quick, because that was much quicker than game 1. Come on. I know everyone's playing Duelist Cut, but come on. There we go. Platinum 1. Wow. Kind of want to just lose those guys so we can rank up. Alright, well, you can't complain about coin flip luck today. Obviously, this is great. Maybe I'll break this time and give this guy his easy rank up, you know. That is combo, assuming they don't have an Ash. They do have something that's probably Maxi. So I'm probably going to lose to Maxi, which happens. So they have something that can activate there, but they can activate it at any point. Maybe it's a Numeron. Mothman's better than Random Soul, so I go Souls, Jackalope, Quick Fix. Add Quick Fix. You can go Souls, Jackalope, Souls. That's cute. Alright, so I'm going to commit to Souls first, see if they have a Maxi. If they do, I just pass and try. Yeah, I had to do that. In some instances, you could Small World for Ash there, but I just didn't have the hand for it. You could try to go throughout your combo. They're a 60-card deck, though, which means they're probably some kind of grass variant. Oh, this is rough. So I'd probably still normal summon Quick Fix just to get the search out. You know, it's more optimal that way. Add the big red. Stuff like this is when it's good to have that one rank 1 Xyz that you can just make that's hard to kill without like a kaiju. Or without like piercing damage. But so I do have the option of like discarding Small World and drawing a card because it's probably going to be really bad next turn. So I'm probably going to do that. Like if I survive this turn, I'd rather have any random card really. Confirm, I don't want to lose big red. Well, that's interesting. Well, if I don't die, this is solid. Yeah, 60 card deck there, or not 60 card. Oh, it's just Numeron, isn't it? Because they were getting more responses. Oh, it's okay. It's a grass deck. It's just a plain old. Not even a grass deck. It's not even 60. It's just a slightly bigger than normal deck. I mean, I'm probably dead here. They're gonna like set up Baylor Druck and stuff. So it's a zombie world deck at the very least. Maybe reasoning based. Main decking Raigeki in a 50-something card deck is absurd, though. That's just so silly. I mean, I guess if you like want a particular ratio of going second cards and you're still running a huge zombie engine, maybe that's still fine, but I don't know. I'm glad I didn't play into Maxi, because you would just give them, like, when I see big decks like this, I think like maybe Dangers or something like that would run more cards, but, you know, Zombie World style decks you would think would be on grass, like grass, Eldritch, Zombie World, Baylor Drock. That's not unusual, but who knows? They discarded Cheng-Shi, the SPYRAL, and Zombie Rewind. I mean, they should OTK me here. It shouldn't be very difficult, especially with that Raigeki. I don't really care about Zombie World in this deck. I'm not, like, xenophobic. So this is going to be an 11? They made this a 5. I wonder if they just messed up the combo. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. So that'll give them Zombie World. But if that's all you've got, what are you doing, dude? From your deck? Okay, it's like Eldritch. Send Eldritch to the graveyard. Or something. You gotta, like, kill me. Like, the only thing Zombie World stops me from going into is Curious, because it's the only one that, like, cares about attributes. Plague Spreader Zombie. Yeah, this guy, like, works as Plague Spreader Zombie, so he can do the Plague Spreader Zombie synchros. So I can make it a 9. Now, this is a tuner. You can make a 6, or a 9, or... This is... The levels are all... I think... Maybe he messed up on this thing's level. I don't know. Immortal Dragon. Are you not... Don't see this guy very often. You can send one zombie monster from your deck or graveyard, and if you do, this card becomes the level becomes difference of the original levels of that card and this card. So you can like send like a 1 and make it a 5, or send a 2 and make it a... Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you could send in an 11. Okay, yeah, he sends a 1, makes it a 5. So we got 2 tuner 5s hanging around. Glow Up Bloom can get to Baylor Drock, which will probably beat me. It's got 2 interactions and my hand's kind of sparse, and I don't have droplets in this version. I'd have to draw a card that he has to interact with, and then 1 for 1, force him to interact with that, and then Big Red and force him to interact with that. If he has anything else, though, I'm probably dead. Like a Barone. You gotta have something else, man. You went crazy. Normal summon Unizombie can make a better board than this, I'm pretty sure. But who knows? Yeah, okay, well, you link these off because this guy's going to summon himself back anyhow, so that's all good. I mean, a Twin Twister would be great here. Did that in draw step, pop the Zombie World. That'd be hilarious. Okay, so they're going to... This is like an... He just wants to draw a card? Like, you can attack over this, so it's free, but like, what the hell? He's got to have some kind of OTK line here, right? Okay, yeah, you get some of my freaking Quick Fix, sure. Then, okay, this should probably get him to like some kind of... What the fuck? What are you doing, dude? I'm probably just going to lose to Baylor Drock. This is all unusual. Like, he should have had some kind of access code line here or something. Okay, he turns those into vampires, so I can't get my Quick Fix from the graveyard, I guess? I don't know. He mills me cards, holy shit. Now I don't die. If he has some kind of OTP line, it doesn't matter. I have Rescue Mission for Master Plan. Thank you. I know he wants to mill his own cards, and he's probably going to do some stuff. But Jacobulin can actually stop that, right? You discard one of those, blah, blah, blah. Quick effect, you can target one zombie monster in either graveyard, special summon. Okay, well, we'll see what he does with this guy. This is not lethal. So he's gonna have. I need to stay in. No, I wanted to stay in draw. Dang it. So Baylor Drock is going to trigger here, right? During the semi phase, if a face-up card is on the field in the field zone, you can special summon this card. Turn, blah blah blah. Once per chain, when a zombie monster activates its effect. So this is when it's activating its effect. So I need to force out both Baylor Drock effects. So I guess I can wait here. So he's gonna summon Baylor Drock. That's fine. Yeah, force him to negate. Force him. It's kind of awkward because if I have Big Red Master Plan, he could just negate the Big Red or banish the Master Plan, right? Whenever a monster activates its effect, negate that effect, banish one. Well, I could just not use my Master Plan, right? I can summon my Master Plan. Well, okay, well, he's got this guy, but that doesn't matter because I can chain Rescue Mission. So if I Big Red Master Plan, he lets me summon it. Then I set one for one. I activate a danger that will summon, like Nessie. Then I link off Master Plan and Cerberus this guy, or Phoenix this thing, so he can't use its effect because he needs a zombie ward on the field, right? When a zombie monster exits, blah blah blah. They need to be zombie monsters doing their effects. So if this doesn't work, he doesn't do anything. So the dangers aren't zombies in hand, so their effects are safe. So I think as long as I don't activate my Master Plan's effect on field, we're fine. Downside is this 1-for-1 isn't very good if I've already used Big Red. I just end up summoning a quick fix that can't do anything. So I think I 1-for-1 first for quick fix. Force him to Baylor Drock it. Then Big Red, he would banish quick fix maybe. So that's going to be a full combo on its own. Yeah. He has to do something about this. Depends on what a set card is, honestly. If it's like a Call by the Grave, I lose. Oh, it's an Ash Blossom. Well, that beats me, I guess. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't play around that too. I could play around, Baylor Drock and Zombie World, but I can't, and Jacobolin, but I can't play around the Ash Blossom on top of everything else. It's Maxi. You lost to Maxi. It happens. What's he targeting here? Oh, that's good. That's fine, right? Why does he do something my monster? What's this thing do? He can like chain it. It's a quick effect, or special summon. Live monsters you control. Also, you cannot blah blah blah. You contribute one vampire monster. This isn't a quick effect, so it doesn't matter. So I force Baylor Drock with Big Red. Oh my goodness. That's probably going to beat me at this point, right? Tribute one zombie type monster, then target 2 cards if they destroy them. Okay. Then banish Shiranui, which will summon the Baylor Drock back, right? So this is Shiranui Squire. If this card is banished, you can draw 1 card, then discard 1 card. That doesn't... What? Doesn't matter. Mizuki's not a quick effect. Okay, let's see if my pen's give me any prompts when I activate this rescue mission. No. Okay. He's got a prompt, though. Does this thing do anything? I don't think so, right? This is just mill 4, right? I'm gonna activate this just to see what happens. Get a rescue mission. No impact. He's got something. I'm just gonna go for it at this point. Activate Nessie. Did he draw a hand trap? If so, that's fine. I'm just going to chain block this master plan and pop this frickin' zombie world. Yeah, small world's useless. So we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't have won this game either, but they didn't kill me, so... And they outed their own Baylor Drock. What the hell? I mean, Platinum Gaming, right? They should have beat me with just Maxi, so... Got a rescue mission in Graveyard already. So at this point I just want Drone and Agent. Drone, Agent, Helix. Well no, then I can't Helix because my link zone's full, but I got a rescue mission in Graveyard, so it doesn't matter. So I guess I want Drone, Agent, Helix can add Sleeper to hand. Because I've already got the rescue mission in Graveyard. Yeah. Activate Resort. What has he got that triggers? Like this doesn't have a graveyard effect. He's got some... Oh, he's got Necro World Banshee. That... Okay. Yeah, he can put another zombie world into play. Who gives a crap? Go ahead and add Super Agent. Oh, that does matter somewhat, because I don't have my Sleeper. I think I just misplayed. Because they're going to be able to shuffle their deck when I go for this double Helix. Put a monster on top. It's most likely going to be a monster no matter what, so I might as well put a monster on top, so when they do shuffle their deck, so nothing matters. And they're not triggering Necro World Banshee. I can rescue Master Plan Celine. Yeah, that's probably the plan. Rescue Master Plan. Some Master Plan. Because I can do the Codebreaker line at this point. If I can't get Sleeper, the Codebreaker line is going to be lethal. Activate Master Plan. Get a rescue. Hope it's not like a nib. That'd be funny. Turn these two. I've got plenty of spells in rotation. Should have summoned it over here, but I get this doesn't really matter at this point. Use her one more time. I think I could actually summon Souls and draw a card. Sick. Because I'm out of missions, so Master Plan isn't any better than anything else. And I can make a... Oh, yeah, this is fine. Summon. I can put Helix here, so I have to summon it here. So we'll go ahead and draw a card for free. Leave the Resort on field just in case. Cute. Alright, so I can go ahead and make Helix. If they shuffle this one, it doesn't matter. Activate Helix effect. Call monster. Add Sleeper to hand. Like, what are they waiting on? I don't know. We'll just make Access, Kotalker, and Sleeper and win the game. I need to stop wasting time. I got 46 seconds left. I could do the whole Codebreaker line, but it should not matter. Banish Phoenix. Destroy Zombie Vampire. Special Summon Sleeper. Hello, game? Special Summon Sleeper? Hello? Oh, come on now. What's going on here? Did I DC or something? I'm getting... What's going on? Okay, that... Something lagged out, whatever. So, I only got 19 seconds, so let's just make this quick. I was probably DCing there. I'll go to battle. 53. Shouldn't change anything. Are they trying to time me out? Attack. Okay, yeah, they were just trying to do something cute. I guess the prompts, they leave the prompts up there, so I have to take more time to, like, wait for their prompt to go back and then do something. I don't know, it's gamesmanship, whatever. Well, I beat Maxi because my opponent's deck was bad. Well, let's go to game 4. And also, they played poorly. Getting rid of their Baylor Truck, really bad. Wow, 4 coin flips in a row. This is almost never happened to me before. I should film more often because I win more coin flips that way. Yeah, that is full combo with the Maxi backup. And I don't care that much. So an Ash would kind of be obnoxious on my quick fix because I don't really have a way to do anything with it, but another Maxi. Yeah, this is why you play the outs. And there's a decent chance they're just going to concede after I show them quick fix if they don't have another play. I do have a Danger and a Magician Souls to draw me cards here, so. So some of the Danger. Or not the Danger, the Magician Souls. They do have another prompt, so it's probably like a, maybe an Imperm or something, who knows. Come on, opponent, do something. Okay, nothing. Alright, so I can still play, but I'll have to use my Curious if I don't draw into something more, if they negate this quick fix. Okay, so that's something. I might just have to skip EEV at this point, which is fine. My opponent is down to 3 cards, and I can just make a Trigate Appaloosa Sleeper. This is the thing, like sometimes when you have to skip EEV, it's not a big deal. So we will draw a card off Souls to see what happens. Any Spiral name kind of gets me there. Alright, so I don't want to draw my opponent a card, so I just want to activate Nessie, and if it misses, I can get a better Danger and activate it. That's good. I will not activate Mothman unless I really want to discard the card I draw. Nope. Alrighty, so at this point, I just go into Curious and send a rescue mission. I can actually just summon the Jackalope, leave Quick Fix on the field, and make Helix. That's probably better, yeah. I don't really need this Jackalope for anything else at this point. Summon a different monster. Though I do need a discard later. That's not that big a deal. They already used all their hand traps at this point. So go ahead and I could make Selene. I only have one spell in graveyard, so nope, I can't make Selene. So we'll just make Curious. If I could have made Selene, it would have been great. You know, if I'd drawn to a bunch of spells, but c'est la vie. Go ahead and send a rescue mission. It'd be nice if I also milled EEV here, but, you know. Not the case. If I did mill another Quick Fix, which is very interesting, I can actually rescue mission Quick Fix. Get Big Red Master Plan, and then we're going to town. Big Red Master Plan. Right here. I've already got Assault in the graveyard, so it does not matter. I just need Rescue Mission. Go ahead and summon Helix. I think it matters where I... Okay, yeah, they concede. Yeah, the game's over. They used 2 hand traps, and that basically just got me off EEV, because I could just keep going and keep going. A lot of people say Spiral can't play into hand traps. You can if your hand's okay. Now, the Danger obviously completely extended me into Curious, which robs me of my Curious play, but gets me into my otherwise powerful Spiral play. That's one of the nice things about Trigate, I guess, is that I'm usually down on Trigate because it's such a big investment for such a low impact, is that it's still a really powerful extra deck payoff when your other stuff that you can do doesn't work. It's just, as long as you have the material, you can make it. All right, let's do one more game. On kind of a win streak here. 9 straight in these live recordings. Though I should have won. I should have lost at least 2 of them. Like I should have lost that Maxi game, but my opponent played very poorly, and I should have lost at least one of those games in my first recording where I was going second, and my opponent just did nothing. Like the VW player completely bricked their combo or whatever. Alright, so I am going second, and you know, maybe I'll lose my first going second game. Like a real going. Oh goodness gracious, this is terrible. I need Magician Souls to draw 2. I mean, this is, you know, Small World's a great card, but if you were running a Rhoda in your deck and you drew 3 Rhodas, it's not very good. That's kind of what it is here. It's basically like Signet mining. Discard a card, add what you want to your hand. But I guess this card's better. Oh, I definitely can't beat Adventure. 1 negate beats this hand, and I don't have Forbidden Droplets in here to sack out. I'm just going to lose this game because it's probably going to be like Adventure PK or something. I'm going to get Scythe locked and I lose anyhow. I wish I could speed this up, but I am here to show you everything, even my losses. So, yep, there's the Griffin, there's the Draco back, the whole shebang. I can't beat this board. Like, if they negate my souls, I guess I'd have to danger into something, but you know. If they just passed on Griffin, I might win, but if they have any other play in the rest of their hand, I lose. Whether it's a hand trap, whether it's an actual engine that does something like pranks, or whether it's a freaking call by the grave on my master plan. Wow, that's bad. Holy heck. Okay, well, let's look at my draw, see what happens. Super Agent is an interesting card. Okay, so what... There's like a 90% chance the most common card in the frickin' Adventure deck is a monster, because they play like with PK and Prank Kids, and they used to play with Tidneys, but Hout got banned. So I could maybe try to bait my opponent's negate with Super Agent, and then Small World into Quick Fix, depending on their set card being Jack Nothing, maybe like an Imperm. Let's try it. I'm going to call Monster. If not, I can use it as Small World fodder. Don't maxi me. I'm already trying to win with a bricked hand, please. It's not even a bricked hand, it's Souls plus Quick Fix, but I'm going second, so it doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, it's VW. Okay, it doesn't surprise me that they bricked. Alright, let's see if I can... I know it's a monster on top now. Let's see if they want to Wandering Griffin Rider this effect. No, okay. Chuche. Okay, Chuche doesn't do anything. Alright, so I'm going to Magician Souls, and I'm going to draw 2. I did negate that. Because my hand is basically just Quick Fix at this point. And they let this resolve. Ash Blossom. Okay, it's going to adventure that. That's fine. So if they have no more interactions, I just win. Come on, no more interactions. Oh my god, they have no more interactions. Well, go for Jackalope. Jackalope has 500 attack. Add Quick Fix. Even if they... I don't know the top of their deck anymore because they shuffled in the Griffin, which is annoying, but it should not matter. You just get Big Red. You just activate Big Red. Summon Master Plan. Get Assault Mission. If they had Nash, they would have dashed the souls and saved the Griffin. Yeah, I don't have to worry about chain blocking here. I could, though. Like, what's the reason not to chain block, right? I mess up my link zones, I guess, at that point. I could go Borg, discard. Yeah, I'm just going to go freaking... Just be smart. No reason not to be smart here. Like, if they had Nash, they would have used it, and they would have had prompts at this point. Alright, go ahead and use Master Plan. Add a Sleeper. I already got Agent on field, so that's nice. I can add another Quick Fix if I wanted to. So I can do the Quick Fix for Quick Fix play. So we'll actually do that because I need to summon Master Plan off this Double Helix to get Rescue into rotation. Go ahead and add quick fix. Discard quick fix with quick fix. Summon quick fix. And this is why quick fix was usually at 1, but you know, I'm not complaining that he's at 2 now. Add your drone at this point, right? Yeah, doesn't make a difference. We'll get last resort with this one. And then I will know the top of their deck and I can summon a master plan and get my rescues into rotation. Go ahead and add. Yep, and there's the concession. No one wants to see Spiral play, and that is 5 straight games with even a loss going, with even a win going second, because my opponent only had 2 interactions, if you counted Tuche, which wasn't even 1, but it did force me to consider that interaction. They just bricked on Virtual World Adventure, which is a pretty bricky deck in the first place. You had all the adventure bricks and the virtual world bricks, and it's brickier than Spiral at this point. And anyhow, guys, that's 5 games straight, and that's 10 wins in a row that I've shown you on these little streaks. And just in case anyone's like questioning me, like, oh, maybe from that cut he took out the games that he was playing and blah blah blah. No, it was 5 straight wins, and these are the games I was playing. Despia, this guy. So you know, I know there was a cut at the beginning there because I went to go get a drink, but still, just a bunch of wins in a row. Hey, here's my last loss. But, yeah, I mean, pretty profitable 5 games, and Spiral going first mostly and second a little bit, and otherwise, pretty good showing. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, and hopefully these live commentaries do a little better. It wasn't the most popular video, but it was a lot of comments, and I really appreciate that. I kind of almost like that more than the bigger view numbers that the degenerate combos do. Anyhow, see y'all next time. Bye.